The effect of beauty has a profound impact. It can often be the antidote to some of maybe the more challenging things that we face even in our lives or in the culture around us.
The effects of beauty on people, well, it's interesting, isn't it? I think beauty is joy. Joy is different. It's not dependent on what you have, but it's like the attitude of the heart.
There's a lot of artists around here, and I think kind of the beauty, the nature that we have here, just always been a place for creativity, and I think it's easy to be inspired living here and kind of engaging with nature and the world around us, just seeing beauty and creation. I think that inspires both creativity and draws it out as well, and yeah, so there's a real richness in the creative arts in Cornwall.
God made beauty. Paying attention really helps me, making myself pay attention to the small things. Look at this closely, look at these flowers, smell it, feel it, touch it. All the shapes, all the sounds, sitting by the sea, and just hearing water trickling is just amazing. My relationship with God has been deeply affected by creating. In those moments that when I'm trying to make the thing, I'm concentrating in the shape, because you lose concentration for a second and you lose the whole pot.
And I was tired mum. I was doing a lot of I'll just switch on the TV, watch the TV and just fall asleep, because I was so tired. But him just like, I knew he was challenging me to like, let's just stop this and reset. And it's like, are you going to stand up and say yes to God and what he wants for your life? And I knew it was a moment of surrender. So I responded to that, and then I went back. I was like, okay, I'm going to get myself a journal and I'm going to like actually just be with the Lord in my evenings instead.
It can stunt our imagination if we don't look at beauty, find beauty in the ordinary and the extraordinary. We can get quite inward focused, lose an element of our hope that we have.
I love nature, and God is like creator God. So the work that I do, the way I run business, the way I treat people, the way I honour people, that's where God is in the middle of all that.
I'll often finish that work, and I'll normally include like the theme or the phrase like, I hope this brings you great joy in your life. And so just to bring a little bit of joy and a bit of beauty into someone's home or someone's wherever they choose to kind of to display it. It's about bringing a bit of beauty for other people, and also to spark a sense of hope.
Like, I was just thinking of a friend actually that a friend of mine that has wallpaper in her bathroom that I created, and she said every time I go into my bathroom it just brings me joy. And I'm like, well, that's kind of what I want my work to do, to bring like I know for me it's probably the way I'm wired, but I'm really sensitive to spaces.
In the making process, I definitely experience challenges, and all the insecurities come up. Am I good enough? Is this good enough? Oh, I'm never going to be good enough. So many hours and so much investment, and it's failing. Clay humbles you. It really does.
There are challenges, like my business when I first started, which I've really had to break free of, is comparison. There can be a lot of comparison in the arts world of comparing, like their work's so much better than mine, and it's a really dangerous road to go down in your mind, because it will stop you from creating.
As a practicing artist, you've got that balance between you need to make money, but also you want to create work that inspires you and isn't restricted by expectations of what people want either. So you got this wrestle when you're creating, not to lose that creativity, but to keep fighting for it.
Like, we've got loads of pressure, haven't we? A lot of the time we've like got jobs and commitments we need, but there's something about retreating and doing something creative where we just and engage our senses, where the Holy Spirit gets to do something deep in people's hearts. I've been involved in lots of different things over the years where I've kind of facilitated spaces for people to hear the voice of God, but through creativity, because I guess it's a little less, it takes the lid off, like creativity takes the lid off for people. It's kind of like you're bypassing what's in your brain. We quite often don't pause in our lives, and creativity is a way to retreat and just meet the Lord in a really in the busyness. So God is a God of, he always speaks our language, he's so gentle, but he also highlights the right thing at the right time for us. He knows where we're at, he knows where we need healing, and I have great expectation, and I guess that God is always going to show up in those spaces.
Well, about 10 years ago, I struggled with my mental health quite a bit, and I ended up being referred to some occupational therapy. And one of the things that they offered was pottery. So that's how I met clay. It was a lifeline, really. And I could see how powerful it was. Connecting to the clay has helped me regulate my emotions, put things into perspective, unravel the kind of chaos. It's beautiful to see him working, using anything. Makes you happy. It just touching earth helps you, feel connected.
I think sometimes we get over familiar with the world around us, that we can kind of lose a sense of the beauty of it, and we take it for granted. It puts us into perspective as well. Like, we can often feel like we're in charge of everything in our own destiny. There's something so awesome about being on a cliff top or being by the shore and kind of seeing the expanse of the horizon. And feeling small within that kind of leads you to think, there's got to be more to life than this. Beauty is so important, and it's important to look for it.